The French Gourmet started as a full-service catering in 1979. In addition to the catering, they opened a casual and charming restaurant and bakery. Today, I'm going to analyze some aspects of operations management of the French Gourmet Bakery. Bakery is located in a small local in North Pacific Beach. It provides its customers fresh baked bread and baked goods daily. Its main target are the residents of Pacific Beach and La Jolla, but they are more than happy to welcome anyone. You can find all sorts of goods, ranging from different flavored cookies, macaroons, and you can even order personalized cakes. A process map is a detailed map that identifies the specific activities that make up the informational, physical, and/or monetary flows of a process. In the case of the French Gourmet, we are going to use the customer as the focal point. The process begins with the customer walking in the French Gourmet. This is followed by the customer selecting and ordering the products they wish. Next, we have to decide if either the product is ready to serve or not. If it isn't, we have to prepare the product. Next, the customer received what was ordered. Following this, the customer pays, and to finalize the process, the satisfied customer leaves the bakery. Office is the point where the customer interacts directly with the service organization. In the case of the French Gourmet, it is the main room, where the customers are able to see the menu and the variety of goods available. Here is where the customer interacts with the employee by making an order. Back office is the part of a service operation that is completed without direct customer contact. In the case of the French Gourmet, it would be the kitchen, where all the ovens and cooking materials are. Backroom employees usually have different work times. At the bakery, they start working really early in the morning to ensure fresh baked goods to their customers.
So we do a lot of weddings, social parties, and we do a lot of wholesale accounts. And then, I'm trying to see, a lot of wedding venues we do.
What about for bakery?
For the front bakery, I'm going to target the local neighborhood here. So, but like I said, catering is probably 75% of our business. So a lot of our baked goods, bakery items go out to catering parties. And obviously wedding cakes. We're a big wedding cake department, part of the bakery.
What about competitors?
A lot of competition.
We're in the beach area or?
All over.
All over.
Other catering companies, bakeries. I mean, competition is tough right now because the economy's down, so everybody's, prices are people are gouging their prices lower, so we have to compete with that. And when we put out a high quality product, we believe in quality products. We don't want to skimp on cheap stuff.
So when you get to the bakery, what are your usual tests?
Just checking in, make sure the orders are fulfilled, making sure they're being produced, completed. Everybody knows what timeline, how many orders we have for the day. Is the back of the house producing it? The front knows, how to charge for it if it's a specialty cake item. Because we have so many different aspects of the bakery. If it's a wedding cake, it's specialty cake. People walk in special orders that want, special baked goods or danishes, croissants. And I have to communicate that back to the back of the bakery. Just making sure everything kind of comes together.
So at the end of the day, what do you do with the baked goods that are left over?
Well, some stuff we give away to a local church and donate to, and then a lot of times staff takes home.
Okay. So
we have day old out front. So a lot of the stuff that can be sold the next day as day olds, we sell that too.
Is it cheaper?
Yeah, it's pretty much it's like 75% off. So.
And the rest you bake daily, like every morning.
We bake everything fresh every day. Baker comes in at 3 in the morning, bakes, and then we have a baker two baker chefs that come in around 3 o'clock and produce everything from probably 3 to about midnight. So
interesting.
Yeah.
What about suppliers? Where do you get your ingredients from?
For like the flour, basically, Lakeside Poultry. Okay. A lot of small little specialty distributors.
You have them delivered?
Delivered, yeah.
So, in the aspects of bakery, how do you ensure there will be quality products and the productivity of your workers?
Just checking the product every day. It's one thing to do when you first come in the bakery. You go look at the product, make sure everything's right. You taste stuff. Also, you give them prep sheets like what to produce for that night. If they have any questions, instead of a different product, special order, communicate them what that is. Because a lot of stuff is pretty much standard what we do, but you just communicate with them daily, give them sheets what you want done, and then just checking the product.
And do you have high seasons or lower seasons, or how do you know the amount of product to
just from data compiled over because obviously we've been here a long time. So you just look at, obviously our holiday seasons are busy, like Valentine's Day, Easter, Mother's Day, Memorial Day, Thanksgiving. Those are our busy days. So we can look back from the previous years and see how much we sold. If we sold 150 croissants consistently the last 3 years, that's what we're going to make. But like I said, too, we do a lot of special orders. People call in stuff, so we know what to produce. And obviously, it's Mondays are slower days, so you don't bake as much.